I think this match is exactly what you need right now.
Solid match, but not right for me now. Got anything else?
Here to remind the world who he is, the Archetype.
The following contest is a 2 out of 3 falls match. Making his way to the ring from Columbus, Ohio, weighing in at 225 pounds, the Savage Spectacular Jim.
Say what you will about this comeback, but the Archetype is not taking any shortcuts. That willingness to grind says something about who he is.
It says he's stubborn. In this business, sometimes the shortcut is the path to the top.
Can the Archetype rise, or does the climb stop here?
Oh, yes! The Lucha Icon, El Grande Americano!
And his opponent.
The bell rings for this 2 out of 3 falls match. First superstar to gain 2 falls in this match is the winner.
A lot of strategy in this type of match, and I know for a fact that both these competitors know that. This should be interesting.
El Grande gets that sent right back to him.
Double underhook.
Future shock.
Got the knees up just in time.
And able to skirt around that attack.
Uh-oh. Wow, what a move. That's likely to take as much out of one superstar as it does the other. A knee right to the face. Just how important is it to pick up the first fall in this match?
It's arguably the most important thing in a 2 out of 3 falls battle. It's how you set the tone and pace of things. You want, nay, you need the competition to be facing an uphill battle here.
And Americano is continually on the defensive.
El Grande's arsenal is being taken away.
El Grande catches him by surprise.
Shot to the knee there. Now in complete control and going for the win here.
Wasting no time getting his shoulder up.
He came out here tonight prepared for a lengthy match. He's just getting started.
And just like that, El Grande evades.
Oh, lights out.
Managed to get out of harm's way.
Oh, my God. Springboard moonsault. Wow.
Oh, man. Jeez.
Uh-oh, wheelbarrow into a backbreaker. It seems like this match is becoming something of an uphill battle for him.
Taking some stiff shots in there, but it's all about how you respond in the long run.
Is it enough? The cover! He manages to get a fall.
Oh, God, blinding rake across the eyes.
Misses on the springboard.
Major shock.
Looking to put this one away.
Two. He kicks out at two.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
The end of El Grande could be on its way.
And he retaliates.
Trading counters here.
Stops the kick.
These two have learned each other so well. Swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
And the WWE Universe is making their appreciation for these gladiators known.
As it hooked in. Inverted vertical suplex.
And El Grande only finds himself on the defensive.
El Grande has to exhibit some resiliency now. We're going to crank on that arm here. And now locked up tight. Couple of shots to the midsection here.
We're going to have to try to fight out of this. Body shots connecting.
Boom! Incredible suplex.
These competitors are operating at the peak of their abilities here.
Oh, a wicked clothesline.
Up and boom! Knee drop right on target.
He's heading to the top turnbuckle.
Looking to finish it off. Swanton bomb. Cashing in on that effort.
Two. And it picks up a monumental victory.
Here is your winner, the Savage Spectacular Jay.
The crowd believed in him tonight, and he didn't let them down.
The adoration of the WWE Universe feels great, but history shows applause doesn't guarantee success. He'll need more than that to keep this comeback going.
There's the archetype. You've been on a hell of a roll. Ready to keep it going tonight?
You know I am. But I wanted to ask about your long-term plans for me.
Fire away.
You've been putting me in there with some fantastic wrestlers. But where are we going? Survivor Series is right around the corner, and I don't have a match.
You've been in the game long enough to know that spots on a Big Four PLE are at a premium. Gunther and Roman already have their match for the World Heavyweight title, and Braun is defending against Rusev. Your old partner Hector just made the show against Penta. But there are still some spots available. You want on Survivor Series, go out there and be spectacular.
Fair enough. So what do you have for me tonight?
Ludwig Kaiser has been gaining momentum since coming back from injury. Tear the house down against him, and you'll find yourself with a golden opportunity sooner rather than later.
Did you hear? I'm wrestling at Survivor Series, one-on-one with Benta.
Aldous might have mentioned something about that. Good news, Hector. You earned it.
I couldn't have done any of this without you. I wouldn't even be on the main roster if it wasn't for you.
You'd have found your way here sooner or later. Win or lose, I know you and Penta are gonna have everyone talking.
I plan on winning.
No doubt. Seriously, Hector. Congratulations. Whatever happens, I'm proud of you.
The Archetype set to take on Kaiser.
What the hell? It's the Samoan werewolf.
The Archetype is in trouble.
Chad Patton's not going to be able to pull him off.
General Manager Nick Aldis and our producer Road Dogg pulling Jacob Fatu back.
Fatu's letting him off the hook tonight.
And the Archetype may be hurt.
Archetype, I'm done with the disrespect. Only reason I didn't send you to the hospital is because I want you in the ring. You jumped my uncle in his house, and now everyone wants to be your friend? Because you said you're sorry? I ain't forgetting nothing. I told Road Dogg I want the Archetype at Survivor Series. I told Aldis to put my title on the line. Don't think you just got an opportunity, though. Nah, you caught a sentence. See, this isn't just a belt to me. It's my legacy. It's my blood. It's my family. I spent 819 days in the box thinking about coming here and taking what's mine. When my grandma passed away, Umaga laid his Intercontinental Championship to rest with her. The IC belt is buried in my family's crypt. And you think you're gonna put disrespect on it? Nah, Oos. I'm not some stepping stone on your way back to glory. Because after I'm done with you, you're gonna wish your ass stayed home. You know what I mean?
Hey, Adam. It's good to see you.
It's good to see you, too. This version of you.
Thanks for not giving up on me.
Should we hug it out?
Don't make it weird. I'm just glad you helped me get back on the right path.
The one you're currently on led you right to Jacob Fatu. So you might want to check your compass.
Oh, you're another one who thinks I can't beat him.
You can beat him, but you better bring your absolute best.
I will. And then I'm gonna win the Royal Rumble. And then I'll be headed to Raw to face your champion, Braun Breaker, at WrestleMania.
Sounds like you got it all figured out. But don't look past the Samoan Werewolf. That dude is a wrecking ball, and he's looking to demolish you.
Hey, I've been looking for you. You all right?
Yeah, I'm good. Just been focused on my match with Fatu.
I felt bad I couldn't get out there to help when he jumped you. By the time I realized what was going down, it was already over.
I appreciate that, Hector. It's all good.
Great. I didn't want to be worrying about that headed into my first solo PLE match. Going up against Penta is a make-or-break moment for me, you know?
Whether it's a PLE, a live event, or an indie show with 217 people, they should all feel that way.
You still get butterflies before you go out there?
I've got a match against Jacob Fatu tonight. There's a whole swarm in there.
The Samoan Werewolf's no joke. You ready for him?
Guess we're about to find out. Anything can happen with him. Tell you what, if things go sideways, you got my back?
After all you've done for me, I got you. Fatu tries anything, I'll be there for you.
When Roman Reigns first mentioned the idea of bringing Jacob Fatu to WWE, I told him the Samoan Werewolf is an agent of chaos you simply cannot control. Fatu's a tornado, a monsoon, a volcano. Why would you antagonize a force of nature?
I know exactly what I'm up against, Paul.
I'm not sure you do. This isn't just a match for Jacob Fatu. This is vengeance. This is retribution. You went after the man's family. You made this personal.
You're repeating yourself, Paul. What's your point?
My point is, you're about to get the worst beating since Braun Breaker threw your corpse out of the ring. Hey, let's face it. This comeback of yours has been an abject failure. You couldn't even get your partner to the ring for a tag team title match. And you think you can beat Jacob Fatu?
I know I can.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it's for the WWE Intercontinental Championship.
Is tonight the greatest moment of this man's comeback, or its final act?
Look at the archetype's face. He's going through the motions of his entrance, but that is a man who realizes that he is not walking into a match. He's about to have a street fight.
What I see is a man who knows what he's done to Fatu's family and is ready to face the consequences. The look on Jacob Fatu's face says it all. The archetype is in trouble.
The Samoan Werewolf absolutely devastated Bronson Reed at SummerSlam, and that wasn't even personal. I don't know if the archetype is walking to the ring or a crime scene about to happen.
The one thing we can say for certain is that the archetype won't run from a fight. Fatu might be the favorite, but he has a game opponent with an edge in experience.
This isn't going to be a match. It's going to be an assault.
Introducing the challenger from Columbus, Ohio, weighing in at 225 pounds, the Savage Spectacular Jay! And his opponent from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu!
The Intercontinental Championship, one of the most prestigious titles in all of sports entertainment.
Referee calls for the bell, and here comes Fatu.
You all heard the Samoan Werewolf. This isn't just a title defense. This is vengeance for what the archetype did to his uncle, Rikishi. This is personal.
People have to understand that where Fatu come from, an attack on his family is an attack on the man himself. The archetype may have turned over a new leaf, but Fatu is ready to burn the whole damn carpet down.
Reversal, and that turns things around.
These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals.
Good reflexes from him there.
Into a neck breaker.
This is going to take some power here. Look at this strength. Absolutely impressive.
That was a power bomb with one message in mind. Absolute destruction.
A consistent attack being mounted on Jacob Fatu.
Jacob Fatu is going to have to dig down deep here.
Jacob Fatu showing how much punishment he can withstand before getting his own offense.
Jacob got tired of being pushed around and wants to gain the advantage now. The champ creating some distance with that move. Ridiculous standing shooting star. That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills.
The archetype changed his attitude, but the Intercontinental Champion Jacob Fatu is still demanding retribution for his attack on Rikishi. Uh-oh, look out. Drive-by. Oh, my God. A moonsault.
Leaning him against the turnbuckle right here.
Each competitor showing they've done their homework.
Fatu's on the ropes.
Look out! The Archetype just took out the referee!
And here comes a Samoan drop.
The Archetype is hurt!
Jacob Fatu sensing an opening here.
The Archetype is in trouble.
This is not going to end well.
He's got a chair, and it looks like he's headed to the top.
We're about to see a giant Samoan steel chair splash.
He's going to crush the Archetype.
Hector Flores just saved his mentor's life.
Hector telling him to take the chair and bust up Fatu.
Doesn't look like the Archetype's willing to get his hands dirty.
What the?
No, I can't believe what I'm seeing.
You asked for this! You made me do this!
Hector Flores has cut ties with the man who brought him to the dance.
Jacob Fatu has no idea what just happened.
And he does not care.
Double springboard moonsault.
That'll do it.
Jacob Fatu retains the Intercontinental Championship.
It's one thing to have to face the Samoan werewolf, but there was no chance the challenger was going to overcome a betrayal.
Hector Flores just stabbed his mentor in the back. Now we just have to find out why.
And now Hector Flores is here to answer questions about what happened tonight at Survivor Series.
No, Byron. I'm not going to answer any questions. It's finally my turn to talk. And I know you all want to hear me address what happened here tonight. In my match against Penta. Oh? Is that not what you wanted to focus on? Yeah, well, neither did my so-called mentor. Tonight was the biggest match of my entire career. And did the Archetype even wish me luck? No. Just like always, it was all about his comeback journey. He asked me to watch his back. And when I did, he acted like he didn't need me. Again, just like always. He didn't need me. I was the one who pointed out that he had severe blind spots. And I was the one who brought him out on the indies to show him what modern wrestling looks like. If it wasn't for me, he would have been stuck at the PC, and you never would have heard from him again. And when I finally got him hot enough that WWE wants him back, he throws the TBD title in Adam Pearce's face. They wanted me too, and he didn't give a damn. I could have been back on NXT, but instead I was stuck carrying his shovel. Then, he decides to try to play nice guy again. And what do you think the so-called Archetype does? He traps me in a locker room so he can go out there against the New Day and have the spotlight all to himself.
That's a completely unfounded allegation.
Is it? I wouldn't put it past him. No matter what you believe. After that moment, he threw me away like I was garbage. So I am going to throw away all of his hopes and all of his dreams. No, you don't get to be Intercontinental Champion. No. You will never get to live out your fantasy of looking Paul Heyman in the eye and saying you beat his champion. And no, you will not win the Royal Rumble match. Because you will be facing Hector Flores. I am taking that opportunity from you, like you took so many from me.
Roxanne, if I were a betting man, I'd guess you were about to say something extra.
Me? Never. I was just going to point out with a little more ethical flexibility. There were plenty of ways for you to win that Intercontinental Championship.
In other words, I could have cheated.
Well, yes, but not necessarily. You turned your back on a Samoan freaking werewolf to check on the poor squished referee.
I'm not going to apologize for doing the right thing, Roxanne.
You weren't worried about doing the right thing when you smashed Jey Uso's dad over the head with that shovel. Just saying.
What do you get out of being the devil on my shoulder, Roxanne?
You remind me of me. Before I got it. Before I realized who I am.
And who's that?
A winner. At any cost.
Did you have any idea? Did you see it coming?
Now, in retrospect, yeah. I missed every sign, plain as day.
You're sounding very zen about this. Hector Flores may have cost you the Intercontinental Championship.
I'm mad. Believe me. And I got even angrier when Hector spun all those half-truths and lies in his press conference.
What about his challenge for the Royal Rumble?
Hector and I will have our reckoning. Down the road. He was right about one thing. I am focused on getting back to the WWE title. And that means entering the Royal Rumble match.
So you're ready to declare yourself?
No. I'm going to earn my spot. I don't need another social media storm about me skipping any lines.
I respect that. When was the last time you got in the ring with Randy Orton?
Man, years.
Well, I'd say this seems like the perfect opportunity to see two veterans renew their rivalry. How about the Archetype versus the Viper in a Royal Rumble qualifying match tonight?
Where do I sign?
Archetype, I know you don't think we're done.
We're definitely not. Fatu, I think we're gonna be doing this for a long time.
You talking like you earned my respect. You didn't earn nothing. I was about to send your ass back into retirement when that little punk-ass Hector stuck his nose in my business.
He stuck his nose in our business. And you aren't the piper he's gonna pay for that. I am.
You got business with Hector? You got business with Braun? You got business with Wise Man? You forgetting one thing, Oos.
What's that?
I run this business, and ours ain't done.
Hector Flores is the referee. What's happening here?
The following contest is a special referee match. Please welcome the special referee for this match, Hector Flores.
Hector Flores' challenge to the Archetype for a match at the Royal Rumble was ignored. I guess this is Hector's way of getting his attention.
Or forcing a loss to Orton. We are going to have to see how this one plays out.
The Viper is looking for a chance at his third Royal Rumble win.
And the participants, first from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 280 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
Randy Orton is one of the smoothest wrestlers to ever do it. And he's looking in the best shape of his career.
Oh, he's proud to qualify for the Royal Rumble, especially with a biased Hector Flores officiating this match.
The Viper looks ready to secure a Rumble spot. The Archetype walks into this match at a huge disadvantage.
And his opponent, from Columbus, Ohio, weighing in at 225 pounds, the Savage Spectacular J.
Nick Aldis or someone in the back has to be looking into this. This match can't proceed with Hector Flores as referee. No way.
The Archetype's basically walking into a trap right now. This is the biggest opportunity of his comeback so far, and his sworn enemy is refereeing the match.
There's a spot. Out of the Royal Rumble match on the line here, and this so-called hoping to end it early. It's going to take more than that to keep his shoulders down. That was a nice bit of, and look at this. Look at Orton trying for the submission. Crippling hold, weakening the back here. You can tell that's locked in deep.
Every second.
But Billy Goat's curse is broken. Oh, wicked clothesline.
Connecting with the crossbody.
It's cinched in. This could be over. Looking to free the arm and does just that.
Great technique. Right to a schoolboy.
Easily kicks out of that one.
He was really looking for a quick pinfall there.
Elbow drop.
Able to parry that one.
Both superstars countering one move after another.
And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. Just slipped underneath. And just like that, he's out of the hold. Has him wrangled. Old school.
Kicking all the wind out right there.
Randy didn't exactly look Viper-like on that one. Randy with a counter.
He is connecting to the WWE Universe, drawing from their energy.
Finds the roll line. The ref calls it off. He's on the ropes.
And he fends off the attack.
Spear!
He better be able to back up all this jibber-jabber.
A leaping Superman punch.
Orton isn't being given a chance to breathe.
This is Orton's perseverance getting tested.
Lining Randy up. Swing chat music. He's going up.
Flying. All the way to the outside. What a crushing impact on the outside. Kids, do not try that at home.
Tossed back into the ring.
Oh, no. Has him lined up for the kill shot.
Nothing quite like the phenomenal forearm.
Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen. From the top rope. Elbow drop to the heart.
The Archetypes headed to the Royal Rumble. 2.
Hector Flores stopped the count.
Given their history, you knew Flores wasn't going to call this down the middle.
Look out!
RKO is blocked.
Clothesline attempt.
Orton called the RKO.
And now it's a fast count.
The Archetypes road back to the WWE Championship does not lead through the Royal Rumble match.
Randy Orton wants nothing to do with Hector Flores.
Hector doesn't care. He got what he wanted here tonight.
You're right, Corey. Hector Flores swore that the Archetype would not make it into the Royal Rumble match, and tonight he kept his promise.
If you didn't want me in the Rumble, why put me in a qualifying match?
I had nothing to do with Hector Flores being the referee.
Then who did? It's your show, Aldis!
This image in your head of the evil GM scheming against the hero? A lot of things have changed since you left, and that is one of them. But how Hector Flores ended up in SmackDown's referee rotation, and specifically your match, is a mystery I'm going to solve.
It's a little late now. That match with Orton was my ticket to the Royal Rumble and Braun.
You could make a fair case for a reversal due to biased officiating.
The Archetype beat sentimental favorite Randy Orton by whining to GM is not my vibe. What I want is Hector. There's only room for one of us in WWE.
Are you suggesting...
Yes. An I Quit match at the Royal Rumble. Loser leaves WWE. Forever.
You've worked so hard to come back, just to potentially throw it all away? Take some time to cool down and think this over.
I don't need time. I need Hector Flores gone from WWE.
If that's what you want, I'll make the match official.
I've been thinking a lot lately about honor, about loyalty, about redemption.
That's deep, Truth.
I'm glad you came back to the light. For real. Especially after that time you almost broke my arm with that fancy shovel.
I am so sorry about that, Truth. Sincerely.
My entire life flashed before my eyes. You know what I saw? A childhood in Charlotte, North Carolina. Recalling my first album. That time I sold the original American flag. I might have gotten another life or two mixed up in there also. What I'm saying is, WWE needs people like you. We all do. I miss you when you're gone.
Thanks, Truth. I don't plan on going anywhere.
Good. Otherwise, this conversation would have been a huge waste of my evening. And I've got things to do, and so do you. You gotta stop monopolizing my time and get focused for your match tonight.
Well, then we better stop talking. Woods, you're looking even more pleased with yourself than usual.
I was just thinking, you know, I could have told you about Hector. Day one, I looked at that dude and thought, squirrely. Like, hide your lunch money, squirrely. But hey, you had to find out the hard way. Betrayal, humiliation, career on the line, classic pro wrestling. Kind of poetic, really.
Hector made his bed. I'm just the guy flipping the mattress.
Your walk on the high road hasn't exactly been smooth sailing. Maybe it's time to try something a little different.
Yeah? What did you have in mind?
You could take the scenic route through Chair City and make sure he never double-crosses anyone again. Or you lose and you're gone from here for good. You might want to start thinking about what gets results. Champions bend the rules, break the mold, and leave people with no doubt who they are.
Big night?
Yeah. You saw how this all got started.
You must have a lot in your mind. I just wanted to say, I've been where you are. I've stood in that ring and ended the career of one of my heroes. I've had mine ended by someone I respected, maybe even feared.
Sean, as far as I'm concerned, my career isn't even on the line. Hector's is about to end.
Tonight's not just about Hector. It's about who you are. After I returned from my injury, I thought I knew pain. But when Hunter turned on me, I cut deeper than my surgeon ever did. If you're not careful, betrayal can drag you somewhere dark. Somewhere you don't come back from.
Hector needs to suffer. He stabbed me in the back and smiled doing it. Tonight, he learns what payback really feels like.
I hear you. Just remember that every choice you've made on this comeback run, every match, every moment, they all led here. When the final bell rings tonight, you and the rest of the world are gonna know who you really are.
I quit matches are no joke, my friend. And putting your WWE career on the line? Whichever way this thing goes, someone's life is gonna change.
It's going to be Hector's. He betrayed me. He deserves this.
It could be you on the losing end. You might have to find a new way to put food on your family's table.
That's not an option. This is the only thing I know how to do. There's no way I'm ever leaving this behind again.
Then what you're gonna have to do to Hector isn't pretty.
I understand what I have to do out there. And I understand what's at stake.
Then you should also understand that there are some choices you can't take back once you make them. And I got a feeling one of those is right around the corner.
This may be the Archetype's last night in WWE.
The following contest is an I Quit match. Making his way to the ring from Columbus, Ohio, weighing in at 225 pounds, the Savage Spectacular Jay!
If Hector Flores retires the Archetype tonight, it will be the worst case of being undone by your own creation since Frankenstein.
That's a big if, Wade. I think the student is about to find out why the teacher stands in front of the class.
Tonight we'll find out if the Archetype has the killer instinct to make his former students say, I quit. Hector Flores betrayed his mentor. Now his whole career is on the line.
And his opponent from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, weighing in at 202 pounds, Hector Flores.
This man grew up in the shadows in one of Lucha Libre's greatest families, and look at him now. El Mago would be ashamed. This man, a Judas, and he doesn't belong in the WWE.
A Judas? He pulled the Archetype out of the gutter when the man was a punchline, dragged him all the way back to the main roster, and was rewarded with a swift kick to the arse.
for one of his... Man, this is their last night in WWE.
I've known the archetype for a long time, and this man doesn't know how to quit. All it takes is one look at his comeback so far to... And here it is. Securing the submission.
Now, look at the torque.
And he is being put... closer and closer to his breaking point. No way!
A resounding no. Simply defiant in the face of adversity, refusing to relent no matter what.
Oh, scattered that one.
Impressive awareness from him.
Breathtaking head scissor takedown. Flores gets waylaid. No. Crashing to the floor.
Missing big there. Might have got a bit tangled in the ropes.
Didn't have it lined up. Now paying for it. The archetype and Hector Flores were once like brothers. Now one of them will say the words, "I quit," and leave WWE forever.
Powerbomb! A display of pure, unbridled dominance.
Lining up.
Boom! Kinshasa!
Boom! Big kick up top connects and followed up with an elbow. Looking for something, anything under the ring.
Ye old faithful of violent artistry, the kendo stick.
And now that's some nasty offense imposed on Flores.
He may be a bit banged up already, but don't assume he'll be saying "I quit" anytime soon.
Picture perfect example for when you just want to put someone down with authority.
Quick thinking right there.
Kick.
Wolf finds a straight shot to the gut to get out of trouble.
Do you want to quit?
No! Not giving up so easily here. This isn't over till the fat lady's saying. And right now, she's not singing anything with the lyrics, "I quit."
Oh, he cuts it off. Now Flores looking for some momentum.
But will that prove to be the chance he needs in this match?
Springboard all the way down to the floor.
Talk about a jumping nothing. A real miscalculation on their part.
No, a chest.
Diamond-plated steel coming at you.
He's taking on some damage at this point.
Hector possibly testing the limits of his opposition.
Bam!
God, that disturbing sound of the kendo snapping on flesh.
Flores with some agility. Bam!
He didn't need that eyebrow anyway.
Serious impact with the barricade.
Flores way up high.
Got those ready.
Blast off. Counters. Here we go. Beautiful swinging neck breaker. The running Meteora.
Time to back up as the announce desk gets cleared off.
What's Hector got in mind as he checks under the ring?
And he's not looking to take a seat at the table. I can tell you that much.
And now he's back into the ring. Jumping DDT. My. Ooh.
Oh, big time Superman punch.
Setting up the table. Hopefully he's thought this through.
Shoulder to the gut. No way. Into a powerbomb. No idea how he's even able to continue in this match.
Not much left to give or take when you reach this point in the match.
He goes back into the ring here. He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Looking for something big.
Placed on the table.
Through the air. It connects.
That had to have hurt just as much as it hurt your opponent.
No one comes out unscathed with a high-risk move like that.
Look at the eyes, piercing daggers right now.
Nothing quite like the phenomenal forearm. Oh, the physicality and the display there. Unbelievable. Oh, double knees. He's setting this table up, and guys, someone's about to have a really bad night.
Oh, could this be it? Throwing the table like a weapon and causing chaos.
He said he wouldn't quit. He meant it. The archetype survives, and so does his WWE career.
But look at Hector Flores. It's a hell of a thing to make it all the way to your dream, then have it end like this.
What's happening here?
The archetype has a decision to make that will define the rest of his comeback.
I cannot believe it. After everything Hector has done.
The archetype is a good man.
But is Hector Flores? What's going to happen here?
They end things on good terms. That's what's going to happen.
After everything Hector cost him, the archetype is giving him one last WWE moment.
Man, I got chills. That's what this business is all about.
Thanks for taking the time to meet with me, Adam.
Of course. I gotta say, that was quite the win at the Royal Rumble. And then giving Hector that moment to say farewell was a stand-up move.
I wasn't sure what I'd do until I got there. But it felt right to part ways with Hector on good terms.
You made the right call.
But that's not why I'm here.
I figured there was more. What do you got?
We are full speed ahead on the road to WrestleMania, and Cody's going after the World Heavyweight title.
So you see an opening to get back to Braun Breaker?
Exactly. There's only one title that matters to me, and it's strapped around Braun's waist. So I'm going to make a statement that Braun and Heyman can't ignore. I'm donating my old championship to the WWE archives.
That might be enough to get Braun's attention.
Might? It definitely will. He won't be able to resist stepping up no matter what Heyman tells him. So what do you think? Can you help make this official?
I can. Just watch yourself. You're kicking a hornet's nest, and those bastards sting.
This title, this championship, I held it once, briefly. But in that moment, I stood alongside greats. Cody Rhodes, Bray Wyatt, Roman Reigns. But I didn't come here to cling to the past. I came to let it go. I'm donating this championship to the WWE archives because this is where it belongs. The only title that matters now is around the waist of Braun Breaker.
I think we've heard about enough.
You want some?
I'm here, aren't I? After what I did
What
to you,
you did is
what
what
you're
you're
gonna
gonna
do,
do,
Brian?
man.
And
And
you
you
just
gonna
have
have
to
to
across the country.
Gentlemen, please. Braun, this isn't worth it. This is a desperate publicity stunt by a relic among relics. This man thinks that by donating a used retired belt, he can magically insert himself into the main event of WrestleMania? No, that is not how it works in the era of Braun Breaker. Unlike the archetype, I came here with actual news. Braun Breaker's challenger at WrestleMania will earn the right inside the Elimination Chamber. So enjoy your ceremony, put your trophy on the shelf, tell yourself you meant something.
Well, you certainly made a spectacle at the archives, didn't you? A little out of character for someone who just graciously shared the spotlight with the man who tried to end their WWE career.
I just needed to make a statement that I was sure Braun Breaker and Heyman would hear. And they did.
Maybe so. But Heyman was right. Winning the Elimination Chamber match is the last ticket to face Braun Breaker at WrestleMania.
So what do I need to do to get that ticket?
Simple. Earn it. Go find Road Dogg. He'll set you up with matches against top opponents. Go out there and make my decision easy for me.
Hey, Road Dogg. I'm here to qualify for the Elimination Chamber match.
I know it's my job to give you matches, and I'm willing to give you another chance. But don't think I forgot about everything you did.
I haven't forgotten either. But now's my chance to make up for it.
Fair enough.
What do you got for me first?
If you want back on top, you have to face top competition, like in this match.
A man who adds to his legacy with every match.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Columbus, Ohio, weighing in at 225 pounds, the Savage Spectacular Jay.
The crowd may love him, but all that goodwill does not win championships.
Maybe not, but his work ethic just might. The archetype never takes a night off.
From social media, to the boardroom, to the boxing ring, to WWE, here comes Logan Paul.
Props, man. Props.
And his opponent, representing the Vision, from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 220 pounds, Logan Paul.
Logan Paul, unbelievable in-ring competitor. Booker, have you ever seen anyone pick up the in-ring skills as quickly as Logan has?
I mean, the kid's a prodigy. You got to give him props. I mean, he held the United States Championship for 273 days. That right there is uncanny.
Love him or hate him, Logan Paul doesn't care.
We've got Logan Paul in action here tonight.
Logan Paul might not be everyone's cup of tea, but he's showing us that he's an athlete through and through, that he's a competitor who can swim with the sharks here in the WWE. That I like.
Yeah, well, no one's denying Logan Paul's athletic ability or how he's taken his sports entertainment like a fish to water. The way he carries himself leaves a lot to be desired by both the WWE Universe and the locker room.
Well, he's going to have to fight tooth and nail if he wants to get the win over his superstar. This might be one of the toughest men I've ever seen in WWE.
Got him in the corner now.
Gets slammed down. Logan Paul going up top. Looking to finish it off. Swanton bomb. And he stonewalls Logan. Oh, and a wicked clothesline. Up and boom. Knee drop right on target. Oh, my God. Moonsault. And Paul could have all the natural ability in the world, but it didn't prepare him for that. Uh-oh, look out. Drive-by. I don't know if this is a good idea. This is going to take more strength than he has left. A lift-up power bomb. You have to question what kind of malintent is behind a power bomb with that much force.
Oh, got the knees up. Saw it coming.
Reigns down an elbow retaliation.
Went with a clubbing hit.
Taking head over heels.
Oh, a stiff kick.
Standing moonsault. Adding a little flair to a damaging impact. Quite the showmanship. Fireman's carry position. Uh-oh.
Evades the attack.
These two showing how well they know each other. Hoisted up high here.
Set flying.
Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here.
Logan Paul. Blasted right in the face.
Oh, the spear! Fireman's carry position across the shoulders. Rolling through. Already he's taking on some damage. Got him right where he wants him. He kicks out instantly.
Oh, he's not going down that easy. He's looking to go out into the deep, deep water.
Oh, slammed down.
Textbook moonsault.
And now here's the cover. Gets the shoulder up.
It's not over yet, gentlemen. Still plenty to go here.
Oh, and a wicked clothesline. Dude, here's the pin. Logan Paul might have it. And he kicks out of the pin and one.
He may be down, but somehow he's definitely not out at this point.
Logan Paul.
Powerful grace. Logan Paul might just have it. Wasting no time. Shoulders are down. Kick out. I thought it was finished off for sure.
Might have tried to end this too soon.
And I get that Paul thought he had him there, but he really needs to follow up. He can't let time cost him this match.
Insult and injury. Brutal combination.
And he's finally found an answer to this offensive storm. He endured the charge and now looks to lead his own reign. He's looking fairly drained.
It seems the physicality of this match is finally catching up to them.
Uh-oh.
Solid bit of defense on his part there. Showing some extra scouting, knowing how to answer a counter with a counter of your own.
And cover now for the match. 2. And he fights it off.
Are we sure the shoulder was up? That was so close.
Oh no, trapping the arm. A vicious stomps to the hand.
You can see this match has started to take a toll on their bodies, but neither of these men are giving an inch.
Oh, he had that scouted. Lifting them up. Oh, sleep. Logan's chances are dwindling. Looking for the victory. 2. Raise the roof. He's got the victory.
Here is your winner, the Savage Spectacular J.
The Archetype showed clarity and conviction to get this victory. This wasn't just a win. It was a message. A message that may or may not be received by the rest of the roster. He's not the only one intent on getting better every match.
You've worked hard to get to this point. Now finish your story.
Back at WWE, back for glory, the Archetype.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Columbus, Ohio, weighing in at 225 pounds, the Savage Spectacular J.
You want to talk about respect? This guy's earned every ounce of it.
Respect doesn't win matches, Wade. You got to be ruthless out there, and I'm not sure he's got that gear anymore.